All right, let's talk. How many times have you found yourself tangled in someone else's mess, feeling responsible for fixing their dramas, managing their emotions, and holding their life together? How many times? And let's be honest, how much of that is leaving you absolutely drained, resentful, and like there's nothing left for you? If that hits home, I need you to hear this because their happiness is not your responsibility. Yours is. And I know why you do it. You've been conditioned to believe that being a good person, especially a good woman, means taking care of everyone else first. That your worth is tied to how much you give, how much you fix, manage, and how much you sacrifice. And when you even think about stepping back, there is the guilt, right? Whispering that you are selfish, not good enough, cold, letting everyone around you down. All right? But let's get one thing straight. You are not their emotional dumping ground. So, what do you do instead? You make the not my problem shift. It's a mindset flip that lets you step back without the guilt and finally prioritize you. Now, let's have a look at this cheat sheet, shall we? Step number one, I need you to recognize the bullshit pattern, okay? First, you need to notice the trap, become aware. When you become aware that you feel obligated to fix, obligated to listen to something that you don't want to listen to, or rescue someone every time they dump their problems on you, become aware of that and notice how you feel. Are you exhausted even listening to this person? Are you frustrated because yet again they find you when they need you most? Do you feel guilty or do you feel resentment? That is your body telling you this is not yours to carry. Okay, so I need you to take in this new rule. Just because someone hands me their chaos, it doesn't mean I have to pick it up. All right, and then we're going to have a look at step number two. Let me just undo this. I need you to detach without the guilt trip because guilt is a lie. It's just old conditioning responses trying to keep you stuck. Trying to tell you that you need to do it in a certain way. You don't. You can make up your own mind because you are not abandoning them. You are allowing them to handle their own life, which, by the way, is what adults do, right? So I need you to try this instead. Say to them, I trust you to figure this out. I know you'll find a way. Because the truth is, they can. All right? Now, step number three is basically redirecting your energy back to you. So I need you to repeat after me. Their mood is not my responsibility. Their reaction is not my burden to have or to carry. All right? And I do not exist to manage other people's emotions. I need to use these instead of saying yes to the chaos that other people are dumping on you. I need you to say this instead. I hear you. And that sounds tough, but you're strong. I trust that you will figure it out. You've got this, right? Or I wish I could help, but I'm afraid I can't take this on right now, but I'm sending you support. Or I have too much on my plate to hold space for this right now. Because in the end, it's you that matters. It's not them. All right? Now, let's be honest. We are always going to be their emotional dumping ground unless we stop it. Okay? So I need you to imagine waking up and not feeling like you're carrying the weight of everyone else's issues. Imagine knowing how to say no without the guilt. And imagine that what it's like to live your life instead of cleaning up everyone else's mess. That's what this this shift will give you. If you haven't got the not my problem cheat sheet yet, DM me with Not My Problem. You can find the link in the video description or look under Malou Hillhurst in Messenger. As soon as I get your message, I will send it straight to you. No more exhaustion, no more guilt, just you finally choosing yourself without an apology.